So, issues with Starlink systems in Ukraine began only a few days after Elon Musk infuriated Ukrainian officials with his proposals for peace on Twitter. The Western media cited officials in Kiev saying the Starlink outages have been caused by a catastrophic loss of communication between the forces. So, what's behind this telecom disaster for Kiev's troops? It remains a mystery, but there are a few clues. The first one, that Musk doesn't want the technology to end up in Russia's hands if it retakes the territory, rather obviously came from Ukraine.
It is absolutely clear to me that this is being done by representatives of Starlink to prevent the usage of their technology by Russian occupation forces.
Number two, that the outages had something to do with money matters was implicitly refuted by Elon Musk himself, as some would read between the lines of this tweet.
Bad reporting by FT. This article falsely claims that Starlink terminals and service were paid for, when only a small percentage have been. This operation has cost SpaceX $80 million and will exceed $100 million by end of year. As for what's happening on the battlefield, that's classified.
The third thought is that the CEO of SpaceX is worried about a potential backlash from China, whose government isn't keen to see Starlink's expansion.
Musk says Beijing has made clear its disapproval of his recent rollout of Starlink, SpaceX's satellite communication system, in Ukraine. He says Beijing sought assurances that he would not sell Starlink in China.
Another version is the Russian hackers did it. Would Elon admit it if that were the case? Not so sure. Anyway, maybe we won't even find out what went wrong for Kiev. But again, the context, like I said at the beginning, many thought Musk had made a full U-turn from sending Starlink kits to Ukraine to tweeting this.
Ukraine-Russia peace. Redo elections of annexed regions under UN supervision. Russia leaves if that is the will of the people. Crimea formerly part of Russia, as it has been since 1783, until Khrushchev's mistake. Water supply to Crimea assured. Ukraine remains neutral.
A quick reminder of how Ukraine's most senior diplomats took it.
Fuck off is my very diplomatic reply to you, Elon Musk.
Those who propose Ukraine give up on its people and land, presumably not to hurt Putin's bruised ego or to save Ukraine from suffering, must stop using the word peace as a euphemism to let Russians murder and rape thousands more innocent Ukrainians, and grab more land.
It appears one way or another, Elon Musk always wants to stick around when it comes to the Ukraine story. I bet this is not the end of it.